Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wellness Wednesday Check-In powered by Providence Sports Medicine. I'm your host Shawn Hinz from the podcast team Hinz, and each week I get the chance to check in with a Special Olympics athlete and volunteers to see how they're doing and how they're keeping their mind and body strong. We'll also talk about some wellness tips from our friends from Providence, and today I'm very excited to introduce our special guest, Ashley, who is from Washington County and who is also a member of the Special Olympics Oregon Athlete Input Council. Ashley, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. So I have a ton of questions for you, and the first one is, how long have you been a part of Special Olympics Oregon, and what sports do you play?
I've been involved for 28 years. I started off with downhill skiing. Well, actually track and field. I mean, I've actually been in it longer because I actually started with the school day track meet in high school, in elementary school. And that's how I got involved and signed up for Special Olympics. But I've been doing actually Special Olympics sports ever since I was 7.
Oh, wow.
I've done downhill skiing. I do snowboarding. I've done bocce. I've done track and field. Let's see. A lot of sports.
Yeah, you do tons. So
Yes, yeah. The only sports I don't do is basketball and softball. Those are the only. Oh, and I tried soccer one time. Not my sport. And then I've done equestrian. That was really fun.
That's really cool. So out of all the tons of sports that you do, which one is your favorite sport and why?
Snowboarding. I'd have to say snowboarding because it's a challenge, and I like to challenge myself. I'm always up for a new challenge.
That's cool. And what is your proudest moment so far in Special Olympics?
Let's see. I have a lot of them. It's hard to pick one. My proudest moment was when I got to go to the U.S. Olympic trials. I think it was 2008. I think I got to go to Eugene and run with the regular Olympics, and then got to go to the Governor's Gold Award, and I actually got the Eunice Kennedy Shriver Award, which is really cool.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really neat. And how did that feel, getting that award?
It was really cool. I mean, because it's always been. I never knew for the longest time that it was. I knew it was. Special Olympics was started by Eunice Kennedy Shriver, but to get that honor, that made me feel really, really cool. And of course, my grandma was there, my aunt was there. I mean, it was really cool.
That's really neat. Wow. And so exercising and physical activity are super important. What have you been doing to stay active while you're at home?
I've been walking, taking my nephews for walks around my apartment complex, and we have a duck pond across the street. We go see the ducks and the geese, and
that's cool. Yeah, physical activity definitely helps build endurance and strength. Just like you say, like going for walks outside, and it strengthens our heart muscles and increases our energy level each day. So staying physically active definitely helps build self-confidence.
Yeah, I think walking is one of the best things you can. Well, one of the best things you can do. I mean, there's a lot of. Swimming is one of the other good things you can do, but walking, that's always a good exercise.
Yeah, and especially with mostly all the gyms closed.
Yeah. Which I'm hoping they open back here soon because I need to go back to the gym.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I feel that thing. And before we move forward, I want to add that our friends from Providence Sports Medicine is encouraging athletes to exercise for 30 minutes a day, 5 times per week. So Ashley, what types of activities have you been doing to stay fit and get that exercise in?
Mostly just walking. I take about at least 2 to 3 walks a day. And usually my walks consist of like an hour or a half hour.
Nice. That's cool. Well, that's good that you're getting out there and staying in shape and everything. And definitely with the coronavirus, it definitely makes it hard. But I'm glad that you're getting out there and doing something. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And for those who are watching, definitely as much as you can, try to exercise as much as you can. Like even if it's walking or push-ups or watching videos on YouTube. Anything helps to stay in shape. So With that said, this was a great interview. And before we sign off, is there any last inspiring messages or things that you want to say to anyone that's watching this video?
Just continue to stay strong, stay healthy, try to stay as active as you can. Hopefully things will kind of get back to normal. But I mean, just continue to stay fit, stay healthy. That's the most important part.
Well, with that said, this concludes our week Wednesday Wellness Wednesday check-in. And thank you so much, Ashley, for joining us today and giving me the privilege of interviewing you and our friends to our Providence for their wellness tips. We hope that you'll tune in next week for another Wednesday Wellness check-in powered by Providence Sports Medicine. I'm your host, Shawn Hinz from the podcast team Hinz, signing off. And remember, folks, keep being brave in the intent and stay safe, everyone.
Yes, and I would like to thank Providence Park for always being a proud supporter of Special Olympics Oregon.